Yeah, sometimes, but it's just a little thing. I thought it was a place.
Oh.
That I could,
Yeah, I don't think
I've
so.
had breakfast there before.
You've had at the smoke shack?
It stands.
Really?
Yeah, a long time.
Gosh, it must have been a long time ago. I don't even think they're open anymore.
I think they are. They're just open for breakfast only.
Okay. Okay, so, whoa, I don't have my holder and the road is really bad. So, many of you know I got a new iPhone. They said, upgrade your iPhone. It'll be fun. They said, hi, Elle. I'm sorry for how this must look. I don't have a holder on this side of the car. But I upgraded, and then we went on like hi Carolyn P. Went on like a 2-week vacation, and I tried to transfer from my other phone, which is
prior to the vacation.
Yeah, right. Prior to the vacation, when I got the iPhone, hi Fozia, I tried stuff years since 2020, and it was imperative that everything be transferred over. I don't remember whatever it was, everything transferred over. Now, being involved as a witness, for the prosecution in a lawsuit, I need all of my messages and everything on my phone to be exactly as they are, so I can't take any chances. And we went to the Verizon store, waited for about an hour while they were working with other people. They told us to come in, and then the guy's like, okay, well, we're not Apple experts, but you have to you have to reset your new phone. I said, I can't reset my new phone. My new phone already has a lot of stuff on it. The guy acted like he couldn't even believe that a phone that's like 2.5 weeks old could have a lot of stuff on it. But I said, I can't, and I have nowhere to transfer it. I've got videos, I've got pictures. I just came back from a vacation, and I said, I take videos it's what I do. I've got all this stuff. I got text messages. I just can't just reset it and let it go. I save every text message. So then he's like, well, I don't know what to do then. And they're both looking at each other, and they're like, you can go to an Apple store. Where'd they tell us to go? In Rockaway.
Or Spain.
Yeah, that was a Best Buy.
Best Buy. Go to Apple.
Plus, they were going to charge us today for the transfer, but then they didn't even know how to do it, and basically told us, your SOL, their advice to me was to keep my old phone and forfeit the $900. That was their advice to me. So, if anybody knows, he said there's no way to merge.
He said we got to go to Apple experts.
No, he said they might know. He didn't say that there was a way if we do it.
Yeah, they would let us know.
Yeah, Christy, but then I've got another problem. My old phone no longer says transfer on it. It only says reset.
It only would work with a new phone.
And so they don't know what to do. And they didn't tell me that from Verizon when I was setting it up. It said, try to sync your phone right away. And then it said if it didn't work, they made it sound like you could do it later. So then I was going away. I had no choice. So I just reinstalled some apps that I needed, signed into my social media accounts. But now I'm totally screwed.
No, we'll figure it out. That's what I think. Listen, before we know we're totally screwed, let's make sure we know we're totally screwed. We don't know that yet. Where there's a will, there's a way.
And I only have limited number of days because my time for my trade-in is up, and then I'll forfeit the $900 anyway. So, kind of aggravated.
Be happy, everybody. We're gonna figure it out.
Careful, careful.
I see.
Whoa!
Honey, come on, relax.
I'm not relaxed, not by any means.
So otherwise, it's a beautiful day. Carolyn's gonna go check the. Hey, look at this.
What? What?
Well, they took down that one place that was back there. I don't know what they do here.
Yeah, it's closed.
All this. No, this place is opening.
Oh, it's closed.
Let's look at it. See, it says right here, open every day. That's that one.
That's
right there.
breakfast.
Go back there. I see. It'll be open. It's open, but they don't have the. They used to have the batting cages there, but they don't. They're gone. They took them out of there. It's a shame. It's the only thing I ever went there for. Yeah, but everything will be good. It's a nice day out here. The kids are went to. There's a car show in Callicoon. Some cool
That's
cars
not what
there.
they went to the car show.
Oh,
they went to play basketball.
There. They didn't play basketball. Yeah.
Please don't give people's kids' names out. We'll see.
I'll go past this car. Here.
No, don't. No, please don't drive
Joking.
recklessly.
This is the road. Remember like
Yeah.
like 2:00 in the afternoon, freaking a bunch of deer ran out.
Yes, I totally remember that,
Yeah.
Jimmy. Totally. The franchise stores are useless, Carolyn P. says. Really? Well, the first thing he told me is like, well, it's going to be $30 for a transfer. And I'm like, well, whatever. And then
We could have done that.
they were all Android users. Every time I hear that, whatever, it's Letitia, whatever. And then, but he tells us we can go to a store in Rockaway. But he has, oh, Carolyn, these kids running these stores, Rich Gioli's, he's in Las Vegas. He's an Italian guy in Las Vegas. You should hear this guy. He goes, oh, Carolyn, these kids running these stores are not even trained. Get a burner phone and call corporate. Let them know what's going on. Or yell at them. Paisana, that's what my girlfriend would do. Yeah. Well, I said I was going to make them an offer. I said I was going to make a phone call to the Verizon people. And I'm going to tell them they're either going to give me an extension on the thing or what, because I'm not forfeiting. Jeanette, he's off the, he's out. He's not in the market, Jeanette. He's got a girlfriend. Best thing to go to Genius Bar or Apple Store. We don't have anything called the Genius Bar.
Maybe
And the nearest Apple Store, he said, is in Rockaway.
Yeah, the nearest Apple Verizon, whatever. Yeah, the one with the Apple Geniuses in. That's Rockaway, or I guess Best Buy. That's probably that place. So we'll see if there really are Apple Geniuses.
No, but I think Christy Love is in California, and they have stores called Apple Genius.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Lassa, Lacey. Yeah, I have to figure it out. Of course, it's always under the gun. I'm not after him, Mommy Ramblings. I thought he was single. Okay, I know, Jeanette. I didn't say you're after him.
Remember I used to live up there, huh?
Hi, Christine. What?
Look at this place.
Yeah.
3 wishes.
3 wishes. We're in Pennsylvania right now. We're not in the state of New York. We've left the state of New York. We leave the state of New York a lot. You're a 5-star YouTube channel. Throw that at him, Rich. Well, the guy was like, he goes like this, well, what do you have on your phone? You mean you already have like a lot of video? I'm like, well, yeah, I have videos and stuff. And then I said, YouTube. Yes, I did. Yeah, I said YouTube. And then, hold on. And then he said, well, YouTube is just an, and I said, no. And he goes, oh, you mean you have videos and stuff that you've made for YouTube? I said, yes. Then he said, oh, well, I don't know how to do that. You can't merge. But that's not even the problem, because even if I can download everything that's on this new phone, my old phone only says reset. It doesn't say transfer anymore.
Well, you got the new one will probably say transfer. When you go to that, when you reset it, it'll go transfer. When you want to set up your phone, it'll say you want to transfer stuff over. So what we do is we get all the stuff off your new phone, everything off, and we reset it, and then go to it'll say transfer. We do all that stuff.
But
if it doesn't work, then we'll stop. And we gotta wait and go.
But it didn't work the first time.
No, because you didn't have too much stuff on.
But I have too much.
No, you already deleted it.
But I didn't
see the honey, this old honey.
Okay. I just want to say I did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
But I did a software update, and.
Well, we'll stop that. It'll stop. Don't worry about it. We can take care of this stuff right now, okay?
We'll
figure it out. Everybody's gonna be happy. Be happy on YouTube, you guys. It's a very nice Sunday. I don't know, some of you it's probably raining. I'm sure it's in the other parts of the world.
There's a big old car show in Callicoon.
Look at that, show me.
There's the Delaware River. I can't. You're going so fast, and it's.
I'm not going so fast. I just got somebody on my butt, and I got somebody in front of me.
I know, but for some reason.
Everybody else.
I can't. You have my window locks on. I can't even open my window.
And then we have the
I'll show you.
It's really narrow, like all that water that comes out of Delaware.
Now it's going to say, "Welcome to New York." And in just a second here, it's going to say,
right here.
"Welcome to New York."
It's very narrow, so you put the bridge up here. It's called Narrowsburg, right across to New York, and it's very, very deep. All that volume of water is squeezed in a little small area right here. It's
and we
like
never
100
went.
and some feet deep right here.
We never went to that really nice restaurant we wanted to go. And Allie brought her boyfriend up.
Can't see the rocks over there. It's like
Trying to show them Delaware.
the other side.
Well, I can't show them the other side, Jimmy. It's not gonna.
Yeah, it goes through very.
I'm not gonna see it. Anyway, this is a town. It's a trendy town. Like you see how it says Tustin Cup and everything.
Nice, cool little place.
A lot of trendy people move up here from New York City, and they've changed the whole thing here. And all of these restaurants have "Welcome to New York." Here we go. All of those restaurants now. Oh, what is it? Oh, look at the wooden sculptures there. That one is painted white. Now they're yelling at us. See these people? They're like, you come from New York. You can't take the New York out of them. But what they did, my daughter came with her boyfriend. Oh my gosh, last year, when was it? It was in it wasn't even the peak of summer at all. I think it was in May. And there were some really nice restaurants we wanted to eat in over there. Everything had major waiting. And we're like, wait a minute, because this used to be country bumpkin town kind of stuff. Mark Ruffalo's wife has a store there where you can pay $80 for a toilet brush. But there was this wood-fired pizza place right on the river. I told my son, you got to go there. And we couldn't get a table there.
Okay.
We could not get a table there. We couldn't get a table anywhere. And then we ended up going up here, which was ridiculous, to this. It's literally a brick building that doesn't have a ceiling anymore.
Oh, yeah.
They have the tables inside, and you get your meal from a food truck that they have set up. There's limited options. You have to get it, bring it to your table yourself.
Chicken fingers.
And they have fish tacos and stuff. You're paying unbelievable prices, way more than you would pay to sit down and be served by someone. And you're doing it yourself with a limited menu, and you're buying it out of these two. Then you sit down in this. I said, we could eat at the best restaurant for this, be served. So then we went into the town, and we went to a really nice restaurant where they served us, and everybody was much happier, but could not believe that's that's what's happened since the people from
good.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And I don't say that with any bias because my daughter lives in Brooklyn, but they've all come up here and they've changed. They call it now, the locals will call it the old Callicoon and the new Callicoon. And if you go to a thrift store in the old Callicoon, it will still have reasonable prices. If you go to a thrift store, it's the same town, 2 doors down, and they just jokingly call it the new Callicoon. It's people from Brooklyn that own it. So for a mixing bowl, they're going to be charging $9.
But it's still a great place. I love it. So walking around in that place, it was huge. That one she was talking about, the roof off of it. And it was a good idea, but the thing is, they made a lot of money, I'm sure, with their alcohol. With alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
That's how they made a lot of money. I mean, it would have cost us like $150 to eat there or something like that. But even with the kids, they wanted chicken fingers. Remember?
It was crazy, and you had to walk
somewhere else. And we ate really, really good. Remember that?
Yeah, yes, at a really nice place where we were served and everything. But you had to go down this big
we were
embankment.
In a long line. Yeah, you had a long way to walk, and you had a long. I got a funny feeling that there's motorcycles on film.
I don't know, depending on if it was in range.
There was like 5 or 6, at least 6 motorcycles, and then there's a vehicle right in front of them, and it was right where the motorcycles would have ran, and the cars, and they would have. Car would have, you can't see the turtle because the vehicle in front of you, SUV or whatever it was, and it would have went over and all of a sudden, bam, this motorcycle would be able to get it out of the way.
I don't know why we're filming in black and white, guys. Very strange. Got to get a turtle out of the way.
I was like a 5-second. I hit, I think they said 5-second time.
But it was scary because I feel bad about the turtle in South Carolina on the highway. We made it across. The turtles are mating now. The turtles.
Somebody just went up and laid eggs up there, came down, and that's what they think they do. Makes sense to me.
There we go. Still have my beach wagon back. I might be heading down to South Carolina again. No, I'm just, I might involve while it's in there. Right?
Yeah.
Before I do it, before maybe I'll go back with Bruce.
Load up again. I'll go back with
Bruce, I'll go back with Bruce.
Yeah.
Little trip.
He drives his truck back. Both of his vehicles are standard.
Really?
Yep, his truck standard, his little white car standard.
That's not going to help me out. shells?
Yeah, or maybe something that, I don't know.
There's still shells in the car. I just don't feel like I got enough a lot of shells this time, even though I gathered and gathered every day. I don't know. And we stayed 2 days longer. I just don't. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like I got way more shells last year. Well, now it is, but
All right, well, I'll turn it.
now it is, but
Okay, let me turn it. Okay, let me turn it.
he's trying to show you a good view. But don't turn around somewhere.
I ain't got to turn it.
I know, but it's kind of dangerous there.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh.
Worry about stuff.
I do worry about stuff. You're right.
The only thing dangerous is me. Right? Ready? Now look over here.
I'm trying
See?
to.
Okay. Here comes the truck. There's the truck right there.
There's more than a truck. There's some behind the
I
truck.
see it. I see it over there. There's still one right here.
Not really. Oh, maybe back there. Maybe there was some fire.
I'm not a real tourist. See if you see a little bit of it down here, you gotta.
See this sign? That's my private hospital. The H sign is from my private hospital. That
I went for my physical therapy, they tried to kill me, yo. Shoulder physical therapy was rough in the beginning, especially, even towards the end.
Rich Gion is looking up some. I don't know. Hi, Christina Ferrari.
There's another cool place right here to me over there. It's like the same thing over there.
Down there and get rocks. And I was painting a lot of rocks.
Could have been back there.
The rivers were diverted once, the riverbed. And then we got a lot of rocks. Remember that guy from North Carolina that was coming up for rocks?
I know it's like, is that North Branch or something like
No,
that?
no, no. He was North Carolina.
I'm saying that North Branch is this.
Okay.
I don't remember.
But the guy was a mason, and he was getting. They diverted one of the riverbeds down further, not here, but they diverted one of the riverbeds, and he was coming up here, and he was filling the back of his pickup truck with these big, flat rocks.
Nice
I
big
was-
round rocks there too.
I was getting the round rocks and the candy corn rocks, and
But down in Calicoon, there's so many. Remember that?
yeah, that's when they
Really?
diverted. That's because they diverted the riverbed. And like all these rivers, I've been to almost all of them down
Here's
here.
where
See,
we
look
went
at the
this road
rivers.
to,
Yeah,
I think.
there's so many rocks. Back
Right here,
there.
remember the sign that's gone? Just go down. the
Well,
park
yeah, right there. It's public access. Just like the beaches, the rivers have public access all along for the fly fishermen or anybody. A lot of people go down there to take pictures. There's a beautiful one. Remember that one with the waterfall? Remember
Yeah.
the one that
Yeah, that's
had
down
the
the
oak
road.
trees that had the acorns?
Yeah, the road over there.
Yeah, had the acorns.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, very nice. And then there's like ones that have a stone arch bridge. And here's more. You see all the rocks. There's so many rocks there. Some of the beds are diverted there.
Way
All
more down
different.
Calicoon.
But that's because they diverted the riverbed.
Yeah,
You can just get rocks because what was the river is now not the river. Farms. They're all planting the corn now. But what I'm going to try to show you, if the guy is still open, there used to be a cider mill closed down about, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years ago. And this guy and his wife, again, think they live in Brooklyn, but he's originally from England. I think he's from England or Australia. I don't know where he's from. He's got an accent. I forget where he's from. Very nice guy, really nice guy. And this wallpaper that I got for $1 a double roll, and all that wallpaper. The other day, he took me inside the old cider mill and turned the thing on, the big conveyor belt thing. And he said, "What do you think?" He said, "You think I should? It's going to take a lot of money and a lot of work to do this. People are saying I should just open it up while I'm fixing it up." And we told him, yeah. And then he goes like this, "Anything you want in here, just take it." What? And there was a lot of stuff from when that, I grew up with that mill, and they had a store. He's like, there's something I wanted to ask him about, and I have to ask him about it. He's a very nice guy. And it's crazy because it's already like 20 years plus old.
Yeah, I think, honey, it was before. It has to be at least 16 years because it wasn't open. 16 years ago.
Yeah, well, it's right over here. Hopefully, I'll have service to show it to you. But it's a great thing that they're reopening it.
This is a cool little place right here too. All proceeds
This
there
is
goes to
an
church
antique
right down
thrift
the
store
road, yeah.
for the church.
Cool place.
And there's okay. It's right up here. So here it is. See, it says, I don't know if it still says the cider mill. He's got a bunch of the old signs inside, but that's the old cider mill. That's what he's reopening. See, he closed.
Oh, he's closed? What is
I
that
think
stuff
so.
back
It said till 4 o'clock, and he closed early. Let me see. Just go a little further. Look at all the blow molds. Oh my gosh, Jimmy.
What are they?
Jimmy, do you know what that stuff is worth?
No.
Oh,
We have
my.
some. We have
Jimmy.
stuff. Don't we have
No,
that stuff?
Jimmy, listen to me.
What?
If you don't believe me,
Yeah, but what is it?
if you don't believe me,
What?
ask the people that are on here. That stuff, blow molds, are worth bucks. And plus, I wonder what he's doing with that. Let me see something. He might be here. There's a sign on the door. He said he was going to be open till 4, and he does work around here. Let me see what he's got here. He might be giving this stuff away for free, this guy. I'm telling you. He's got Jesus. He's got the camels. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's got the light post. My mother used to have those, the big Santa head. Where is he? What does the sign say, Jimmy, on the barn, that barn door? See? Well, knock around because he. Jimmy. Look, there's two Jesuses. There's a little Jesus there, and there's another Jesus. What's going on? No, this is the other barn that the guys, you see, he usually has a barn sale. And I told Jimmy on the way, well, what is this? American Standard Whirlpool bathtub?
What's up? Whirlpool bathroom.
Okay, but where is he? Because he's usually here. Just knock on that door right there, because he's usually here, Jimmy. And I don't think he would leave his, like... No, that's the door you go in. He's locked? He's not there? Did you knock?
I'm not knocking. He didn't lock himself in, sweetheart. See, there's a big lock on there.
See, we came all the way to come back here because I had to ask him about something. And Saturday, oh, you know, he's got a number. He can't leave that all out like that. That's crazy. Huh. That is crazy. My daughter has his Venmo. Hold on a minute. That's weird. That's weird because...
Nobody's gonna take this stuff, right?
Jimmy, you don't even understand what that stuff is worth. The Blomets. I know you
Well, I would
because...
leave it, but I'm just saying, nobody's gonna go take it.
I have the nativity. I have the wise men. I don't, and I think, do I have some, there's some sheep or something, right? I don't have those oxen and the camels. That stuff was expensive back in the day.
Angel, we have Jesus.
No, I have Jesus. I have the three wise men. I have Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. I think a shepherd and a sheep. I don't have the oxen or the camels or something like that. But anyway, that stuff is worth big bucks. Blow molds. And
We have Santa Claus.
that big Santa Claus head is worth, oh my
Reindeer
gosh.
or something like that, reindeer.
Oh yeah, we have Santa Claus and the sleigh and the reindeer and the snowman, but that big Santa head, that's like new old stock, Jimmy. He's just taking stuff.
He has there.
Yes, it's stuff that he's taking out that they were selling. That's like never been displayed. And what's he doing? The Whirlpool tub and all this. What's he doing with all this stuff? But he's got.
We definitely don't need it.
I don't want that, the Whirlpool tub at all. If he gives me the blow molds for $1, I'll take them. But I wanted to ask him about that wooden rooster thing. And say we came all the way back. He goes, oh, you'll be able to stop at the store before it closes because it's supposed to close before 4 o'clock.
So we tried it. Before 4, we got it. Now I can go home and relax, right? So I don't,
Yeah.
I don't like going shopping with you. You know that?
You don't like going shopping with me?
No, heck no.
Why?
I don't know. You look around and stuff. I don't want to do that, you know?
If I look around?
Yeah. Stop, look around. I want to stop here. Oh my God, honey. I don't want to go home. No. Of course I don't. Well, husbands want to sit there and follow the wife around with her shopping. I like to go, boom, get stuff and go. Else I like to look at stuff that I want to look at.
Yeah, well, I need to get that vase from my parents' grave. Jimmy, I need you to look for that vase for the grave.
I know where it is.
So I want to bring lilacs. to my mother's
It's in the
grave.
house somewhere. That's what it is.
But anyway, yeah, we got some crab legs, baked potatoes,
That building
and
fell
corn.
completely down back there.
What building?
You know, that barn that was like the ceiling, the roof was caving in a little bit.
No.
The whole thing flattened down. Now they got an excavator down
Gotta find that guy's name. I wonder, like, we just leave everything out like that, because I don't think he's like,
there. Well, they used to leave it out maybe. And then,
she's got lilacs, eh? Mm-hmm. Probably stole this from somebody's tree.
They're gonna be gone pretty soon anyway. There's lilacs everywhere. There's some there. There's these white lilacs right here. No,
Those are white lilacs.
I'm sure it looked like maybe it was I forgot what you call it. Some kind of apple tree or something.
Did you ever go past that apple pond farm where the tornado went?
No, we couldn't. It was the roof. The road was closed for a few days.
I wonder if it's open now.
We could try.
Let's see if it can. Yeah, because that's what I told them. We'll see if we can go past that farm that had the tornado. Hey, Rich, what are you saying? 2 months old. Thank you for being a deputy rambler for 2 months, Rich. We're going to try to go past that farm. I was trying to go that other time that had a tornado rip.
It's like a
lot of what bunch of when they're open.
tens of thousands of dollars for the wedding.
Well, that's anywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, I forgot how much.
Jimmy, Jimmy has been out of the wedding. Yeah, no.
I don't have it to work here. You gotta spend a lot of money. Allie, but that's Charlie. Which way do I turn? This one?
Right there.
I want to go up here and get the milk eggs sometimes.
I did get the milk and eggs here. And you can get it. You just put the money in a box. And they have stuff in there. And then you were saying that I bought them at $4 a dozen. And you said Paul was $3.
It was. I think I'll do the round clip. Sports. I bought like 12 pounds. Yeah, I bought 12 pounds of beef. And 2 dozen eggs. And it came to be.
They only had moved in and then they moved out. It was a very, very tough time for people. And they moved up. I think they moved here from Florida and then they moved back. So, okay, you can go a little faster. A little faster. So this farm, they have Clydesdales and they have sheep, and like they would always take exchange students. You would have people from all over the world that worked here.
Look at the trees all broke.
But where? Oh yeah, wow, yeah.
Oh, you went down there? Look.
Yeah, well, I'm trying.
It's all gone. The barns are gone and stuff.
I'm trying.
Look over there too, honey.
Yeah, well, I can only go one. Well, I'll do that on the way back.
I'll
only do one side. See all the trees?
That is so crazy. It's right down here.
They just snapped everyone. Look at that.
Take a picture of that stuff.
Everyone. You can take a picture. Everyone. Everyone except this one right in front. But no, the top of it's gone. But I think. Look at that. They have videos of all the animals running, the animals look like they were okay. I want to go a little further up. This is the farm that I got trapped in the barn once, remember? This is the farm that I always told them their horse was loose. They're Clydesdales. Back in the middle, well, probably about 10, 11 o'clock at night. There it is. Look at it.
Yeah, it was really, you used to be able to go up there. It was really nice here.
It was a very nice farm.
You pull up there and you,
That's all.
the people will come meet you. They take you all around, you know, all through a tour and show you. There was a big, there was a large, what do you call it?
Oh, there's the wagon wheels.
Water-powered, wind-powered.
What are you doing? You're turning around, right?
No, I'm just going to pull over you for a minute.
Oh.
So it was back there, you could see the big windmill they had, the power, a lot of their electric. They had solar.
Yeah, but
there.
I think if you go up, it's still more damage. See
no.
the yes, look, yeah, look at the chairs. The trees right here are sheared off. See, because even on that other road, it went through a little bit over there where my riding teacher had her farm. She lost a bunch of trees. And then look up here, like they really got nothing. Just up here, look. Everything was fine. Look at those trees, that clump of trees. Totally fine. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
See, the last couple seconds, boom, done.
Fine, you know? Yeah. And then we'll look on the other side. And then that other road that I showed you.
Spider coming on me.
Spider?
Yeah.
Okay, you're in the middle of the road here.
I know, backing up.
That other road had damage, so it must have gone across, like, without touching certain areas, like, right next to it. It went across the other part of the... You said the guy told you to go on that other road and look across or something, right?
Yeah, it was not that. Look at the trees out there still broke, see?
Yeah, but I know. There, on the other road where my riding teacher is, there was damage. Might not have been the tornado, but she had bad damage.
See, all over there, back in there.
There's some... This is the crossway, so... And these trees...
Damage over there. See it? The window, the roof's blown apart and stuff over there. Can you see it?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. But then over here...
Zoom in a little bit here. All the top of those trees are going right there.
He's looking on the other side that we've already seen, but down here, oh, and then look, see the trees that are sheared off right here. Slow down a little bit. Dark house, but then yet these little structures stayed. Which would you think they would be just blown away? They stayed. Okay, go a little bit because there's there's a doggy there. But down there. Caretakers for the farm, but that belongs to go down a little bit.
Let me see if it's cod.
It's not cod. No, no.
See the roof going on?
But down here, this belongs to. Yeah, but no, it's not fine. Look at the tarp.
Beside you, I'm talking about.
No. Oh, that one, yes. Yeah. But look at this.
I see.
The tarping's all over the.
Was there ever a silo there?
There's a. Yeah, look at the silo. The silo's gone, and the silo was gone on that side too, and they have tarping all over.
Up a little bit. Oh, I can get a good shot. See the roof on the home right there?
Yeah, that's all tarped up.
I know, but the home is still standing. It went right over the house, as far as I know.
Right.
Man. Look at that tree in there, over there. You see the branches going out of the middle of it? Right there in front of the house over there?
The tree in the middle.
Yeah, you see the branches?
Yeah. Where my riding instructor was, she got damaged and she's on the road over. Going over, I showed her. I think it went through here or something because she got
No,
damaged.
it went across through there.
No,
right
but
to
she
show.
got damaged. My
That was
riding.
down there somewhere.
Oh my gosh!
I
I
know
went
you're-
past my riding instructor. She got
I
damaged.
know, that's why I just.
That's what I'm saying. I think the wind went right through there because she's in that other road, and she sustained damage, a lot of damage. Just go right up here. I'll show you her damage.
Go to the right here?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
She sustained damage, which is strange because look at the lilacs and everything here. It looks good. No problem. Everything looking nice. These pine trees here and right, I guess to be parallel.
Yeah, and probably help her out there.
Yeah, she's got to
Take
be
a
in
look,
her
you'll see
80s
it,
or
man.
something now.
Yeah, there's all broken trees back there. You can see it. All the way back through there. Yeah, so
Look at all the trees. Yeah, look at that.
Farm right through here. All twisted up trees back there. Now look at the
Look,
house though.
they went,
Look
yeah.
back in the house.
I know they went on the house. Look at that.
Toward the house, sort of. It's all broke. See the corner right there broken?
Yeah, she's got a lot of damage.
Big old tree right here, blowed over there.
Yeah.
Big tree branches hanging up in that tree over there. See it over there?
Yeah, she's got a lot of damage, and that's weird because it's on the total other side.
No, I can't see how it happens. Because it came right through here. Look, honey. It came down through here, crossed through this.
Our meats contain no mystery meat. Evelyn. Jim and Evelyn. 6.
Oh, that's bacon. Look at the bacon.
Where's bacon? They have
Right
bacon?
there. Looks like it. Yeah, right there. See it?
What is it?
It's pork smoked bacon. Yeah.
What is that? Is that only $6 a pound?
$7 for 1 pound.
Oh, 6. Why does it say 6?
That's probably less than a pound. That's it. I don't know why this one. This one is March 123. This one, maybe one of them's different amount of fat in each one. I don't know. Yeah, don't ask me why. Hey, look at this.
What is that?
T-bone, $15. Yeah. Only one though.
$5 a dozen. Say that? It's out of control. They're being housed inside. Look at that to protect them from the bird flu.
Oh, no. Say it again now.
Look at their sign
Okay.
for bird flu. Freezer layout. Venison burgers. No thanks.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that stuff.
No thanks.
It's
Caca.
$5 a quart.
Oh, this is the halloran, the red deer. Look at that. That's Lacey.
Oh, yeah.
Kidney, each $3. Tongue, each $4. Caca. Oh, that's so gross. That's gross. Gross. And then there's like, we could do this. We could have good business doing this. Firewood. They probably. What do they sell the fire? We should do this. Look at this. They sell like 5 pieces of firewood, probably for $10 to these people, right?
Yeah, people buy it.
Yeah, we would do a good drive around.
Campwood.
Campwood. Yeah, it's a big barn, huh?
It's like apple.
It is an apple tree. I think no trespassing. That looks like a really vintage sign. Oh, there's the cows up there that make the chocolate milk because they're brown. Someone will clip that and be like, she really thinks brown cows make chocolate milk. Yeah. I do. Alright, we've got the farm up the road from us that
Yeah, and also
still
there's
he
another
still
farm.
charges $3 a dozen. I bought them here for
Let me
$4
think. It's
a dozen.
Either 3 or 4. I don't know. And they're huge.
Oh look, they
they're
have their
huge eggs.
honeybees. They have their honeybees over there too, in those
Oh, yeah.
boxes.
Right. But anyway, there's another place that where Luke spent the night with his friend
Oh,
before, and they Deal Farm, whatever it is,
Yeah.
they have a milk. It's like $4 a gallon if you bring your own jug. Fresh milk comes right out of the thing. It's on I think every even day or every odd day. It's
There's
all
more
ready.
cows
Otherwise,
down
the next
there.
day you might have to wait or something like that. But it's
More
on every other
cows.
day. You can just go there, bring your jug there, boom, to fill it up, and you're gone. With eyes on that thing, like in the teeth.
Oh.
See it?
Yeah, I know that guy. I know those people. But that's all she wrote there.
Man, how about where we have to go get strawberries? Remember that?
Yeah, that's coming up soon.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Blood Mother. And they didn't even understand the Psycho reference of Blood Mother.
I don't even know it either.
It was Norman Bates, and he goes, and my hands were all red from picking strawberries, and they're like blood, because his famous words are "Mother, Mother, Blood, Blood, Mother." And so I put.
Who was Norman Bates?
He was Psycho, the
Oh,
kid.
I know.
Okay, well I thought. Anyway, the famous reference.
I'm tired.
Okay, so anyway, so let me go back to the. That's those people that right here. Yeah, we were up here picking the strawberries.
Hey, you took the tarp off that roof right there. I don't know, but is there
So,
something
yeah.
like Mad Mountain?
No, because it was misunderstood across. No, it was purposely misunderstood across the internet
Here's where the
to
strawberries
create trouble. Yeah, here's the pick your own strawberries.
Trees here of the woods
And
right there.
anyway, in this place in here, there's like tons of rock. But anyway, so I put my hands in there with the red things and put Blood Mother, and the haters who purposely misstate things really reached with that one. That was insanity, the way they reached on that one. But it was a Psycho reference to the strawberry staining all over my hands. And yeah, that was fun. So we'll have to do another Blood Mother very soon, because June you can pick the strawberries. So I used to have beautiful strawberries, beautiful ones. This is our farmer.
I didn't want to stop at Washington with me real quick, because I have to check things real quick or no.
Really?
Want me to or no? Yes or no?
I don't know, whatever you want to do. But
Let's get it out of the way.
so yeah, that was fun. And
68 degrees. You can just don't even need air conditioning or anything.
there's another lilac. It's all over. Anyway. So
Should have service on the side of the lake. I think his service on this side of the lake.
are we still going to what? What'd you say, Elle? Carolyn, are you still going to the Apple store? I can't go to the Apple store now, Elle. There's no Apple store. Elle, Elle, could you wait, hold on a minute. Could you take a look around right now? Tell me what Apple store you think I'm going to go to. The only Apple store. Wait, I want to talk to her for a minute. The only Apple store that I'm going to get to right now is going to be like the Red Delicious Apple store or the Empire Apple store. There's no Apple store in here. This is God's country. Absolutely not. I'm going to have to try to see if there's anything that I can do. Who are those people? don't know.
Hello.
Hello.
I spoke to him before, so I can't remember.
Yeah. Oh, you know, there are all those people that don't talk to us, right?
They talk to us.
I know they do,
Oh,
Jimmy.
oh.
I'm saying what the haters say, that everyone hates us. Nobody talks to us. We have no friends.
What he's doing with that stuff. With that topsoil there.
No, that's mulch.
Oh, so good. Oh, it's topsoil. I'm just joking. I think there's a difference, right? And here's the ladies.
She just came in, yeah, and she just uncovered
she
all
followed
of her stuff.
She followed us yesterday.
She followed you.
Yeah, well, yeah, she was behind him. She was behind Ethan when he was driving.
Oh.
Like everybody's bailing out of the way when he's coming down through here.
Jimmy's got to go to the neighbor's house over here and do something. The people that don't talk to us. Yeah.
Look at that little dark purple lilacs right there. And
Where?
the kids were trying to climb it right behind me. This side.
I don't know.
Yeah, right there.
Look at that size one.
Right there.
Yeah, okay.
Make sure lilac.
Yeah, they're definitely lilac. Anyway, yeah, Jimmy's got to go do something here at this house, you know, for the neighbors that don't talk to us, but they trust us to go inside their house and do things for them, right? Yeah. Yeah. Come right on in our house. We don't talk to you guys, though. Okay. And for those of you that are new, it's just these, you've got to call them miserable lowlives. No, miserable no lives, because they could never have a life. Because they follow and analyze every single thing I do to the point that you could never have a life and do that. But yeah, supposedly none of our neighbors talk to us. Supposedly they all hate us. And it's really ironic, especially when people walk with me every day and I say hello to people every day. It's really quite ironic. Quite ironic. But you got to take it from where it comes. Small minds. Sorry to say, but after a while, it's like really disgusting. They just can't get a life. Elle, these very small-minded people who can't move past an obsession. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm starving. We've got crab legs. Oh, shoot. See, I knew it. Oh, my gosh. I knew it. I knew we had to get the Old Bay. Oh, my gosh. My daughter made the crab legs on vacation with the salt and the Old Bay. And I said to Jimmy, we have to get the Old Bay. And we didn't get it. I'm wondering, hopefully, well, I knew it. I was just so pissed when we were going through the grocery store because we just came from Verizon, and I was like so pissed about the phone. I couldn't even think straight. I couldn't even think straight. Oh my goodness, I might just walk home. I might just go down and walk home. You know what? I truly think I am. I truly think I am going to start just walking home. I know that sounds crazy. Jimmy will be like, where is she? But I think I'm going to walk home, and that way I can get some of my walk in. It's not going to be my whole walk, but I can get a little bit of my walk in. Maybe we'll run into some more neighbors that Jimmy, can you imagine if Jimmy's like, she's gone, my wife is gone? Yeah. She left. Somebody snatched her out of the car. Yeah. I'm going to stop at the Apple store, Elle. I think it's down this way. I'm going to stop at the Apple store. My cousin might have Old Bay. Or my neighbors, you know, the ones that got my drone out of the tree might have it. Might even have it in the other house. I should check that too. Next weekend is you know what next weekend is, right? The unofficial start of summer. This lady's been planting, I think she's planting all little, I don't know what is in there. Some kind of seedlings. This is just doing conservation. Let's see. Let's go to this rock. I have so many pictures of my kids. And this rock. That's ASMR. Right? We gotta go, we gotta go. I'll walk again with you, Elle. This is not considered my walk. This is just a bonus walk. Look, that looks like the tree from the Wizard of Oz. Get out of my forest. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. So we rescued a turtle today that was in the road. Keeps making me think about that South Carolina one. Hope he got across the road. There was no way I could have. It was on 95. Right, he got across. Let's see. Because of the wonderful things he does. I smell like birch beer, like the birch tree or something got snapped. I smell like birch beer, root beer, birch beer. Oh. Up the hill and down the hill. That's your pail of water. I wanted to bring my drone to South Carolina, and I didn't do it. I really want to go back to South Carolina. I feel like I didn't get enough shells. I feel like I don't know where the days went. I feel like there's so much more I need to do. I was looking today at these wreaths. I want to make oyster wreaths. I'm like, I don't think I got enough stuff, because you have to, well, for me, I can't use any of the oysters that on the back side, they look like the holy figures, which are very hard to find ones that are not like that. Second of all, they have to be a certain size for the wreaths. Then you've got all the holy figures. And the back and front, there's different types of holy figures you use. So I've got all of those. I got to the point that I can almost not even decoupage any of them, because they've got beautiful things inside. And I just feel like I'm going to do those frames around my mirrors in my bathroom. I was supposed to go to the Home Depot to get the substrate that I need to mount them. But Jimmy had us rushing home because we were going to go to the barn guy who closed at 4, but he was closed before. And what was the other thing? Why else were we rushing? Oh, and he just wanted to get back because the kids were going to have to be picked up at like 8 o'clock. And all that good stuff. But anyway, I Where was I even going with that? I don't even know. I don't even know. Where was I going with that? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. Let me think about what was I? About why we were rushing back. Why? Let me see. Oh, about going back to South Carolina. I was supposed to get that stuff, yeah. And I just feel like the ride down was so nice this year. It wasn't stressful. I mean, I had my daughter with me. And we took turns driving. I drove through to Pennsylvania. She drove from Pennsylvania to North Carolina. Then I did North Carolina, South Carolina. On the way up, I did South Carolina, North Carolina. I think some parts of Virginia. Then she took over, drove us to Gettysburg. So yeah, we split up the driving. It was, you know, we had a really nice time. We were on Zoom some of the time. We were talking other parts of the time, like, without being on Zoom. Whatever it was so like, you weren't like, oh my gosh, this is so long or anything like that. The Washington, D.C. area is always a little bit nutty, but other than that, especially like I told my cousin, we took that layover into Gettysburg, and it was really nice. And then from Gettysburg to New York, where I dropped her off at the train station, it literally felt like an hour. And I know it wasn't. It was more like closer to 3, but it felt like an hour. And going home was really crazy easy. So that was nice. But anyway, peoples, I'm going to let you go because I'm home. I'm going to go talk to my neighbors that I don't talk to. And I will see you on Zoom if I see you. And if not, I'll see you later tonight. Love you guys. God bless. Prayers for all.